Hi, this is Tex Talker reporting from the campus of the University of Central Florida for FSA at UCF. And it's my privilege to stand here in front of you and make an announcement of Sayaw Weekend. Right behind me is our symbol for our University of Central Florida, which is the knight. And the night of, or actually the weekend of, March 28th to the 30th is going to be called Sayaw Weekend. It used to be just called Sayaw, but now we're going to go ahead and combine a bunch of activities and events in order to go ahead and promote Sayaw Weekend. Now, what is it? Sayaw, the name of it means dance. But as we expand it for that weekend, let me go ahead and tell you what's happening each and every day. So on Friday, March 28th, that's going to be the 20th Grand Reunion Gala. And that's where we're going to invite 20 years of past and current UCF students from the Filipino Student Association at UCF to our Grand Gala. And that'll be on Friday night. And that night we'll have guest speakers, we'll have performances, as well as, of course, dancing. Got to have that. And the tickets are being sold through FSA UCF as well as on their website for alumni. And please get your tickets as soon as possible. We're not waiting for Filipino time, and here's the reason why. We want to go ahead and invite not only you alumni and students to our event, but we're opening it up to the other FSAs. Just like a couple weeks ago, we had Deaf Talent Jam, and I'm wearing the shirt. Bam! Hello! So with Deaf Talent Jam happening in Gainesville on the last weekend of October, we want to have something just like Deaf Talent Jam, but under of what FSA UCF is, and that would be Sayaw Weekend in the spring. So it's going to become an annual thing, and this is going to be our very first one, so we're going to test the waters to see how it looks like. So again, on that Friday night, it's going to be the 20th Grand Reunion Gala. Now on that Saturday is Sayaw, as well as some other activities before that and after. So before Sayaw happens in the evening, between 10 and 2 o'clock, we're going to have a basketball tournament. That basketball tournament is going to be open to all the FSAs across Florida and Georgia to go ahead and participate in. And then after that, get some rest. Or if you're from out of town and you're alumni, you're probably going to Disney, or you're visiting other parks, or you're just having fun with your family at the resort, whatever that may be, that night is Sayaw. And we're going to do a little bit something different. This is their 8th annual Sayaw performance, and it's mainly been traditional, but we're going to go ahead and kick it up a notch. Bam! And that's going to be having a modern twist to it as well. We're also going to be inviting a cruise, a dance cruise, performance cruise from the other FSAs and other groups as well. So that's going to be a little bit different for us, but again, it's going to be a weekend of a blowout for Sayaw Weekend, and we want to make it special since it's our 20th anniversary of our club. And then that night, later that night, the after party's got to happen. You know that's got to happen. And Night Block Entertainment is going to be the presenters of that at a club somewhere downtown. So after we have our Sayaw dance, just sitting there and watching those performances, now we get a night out of town in downtown O-Town. So that's what's going to happen for Saturday. On Sunday, we're going to go to Lake Claire. That is a place where they have an open area space, pavilion. They have a dock overlooking Lake Claire itself. And that's where we're going to have FSA Family Day. We're going to go ahead and do potluck, bring your own Filipino food. And we're going to have some fun eating and enjoying each other and playing some games as well as activities. Again, it's for the family. Invite the kids along. Have some fun. We'll have some planned activities for the kids as well. So those are the types of things that we're having for Sayaw Weekend. Again, it's going to be March 28th to the 30th, 2014, and we want to make it special for you. So, UCF, or FSA at UCF students and alumni, please buy those tickets. It's super important because on that Friday night, you may not be able to get in here. for the gala because you waited Filipino time at the very last minute. We want that. We don't want that to happen. We want you to enjoy your gala. But we're also inviting, like I said before, all the other FSAs from Florida and Georgia because they were a part of the beginning of our FSA. And let me go ahead and name those critical FSAs that helped us along. University of Florida FSA, huge part in getting UCF off the ground. We also were great friends with UNF FSA, where I live, in Jacksonville, Florida, as well as in Tampa. They have AFS at USF. So those folks were critical in bringing up and having some the roots of our FSA here on UCF campus. So I am super excited for you to be here. We have so much to show you on this campus. 50 years this campus has been here in Orlando, and 20 years our FSA at UCF has been part of those 50 years. So you could probably hear some activity in the background. I'm not going to show you. I want you to show up to Sayaw Weekend so you can walk around this beautiful green that they have. They've got an arena right over here. In the background behind the arena is the Bright House Network Stadium, and a place to walk around with your family. Believe me, it's not the campus 20 years ago that it is today, and it is amazing. The transformation is huge. And knowing how our football team is doing, for the first time ever, we're beating nationally ranked teams, and we're ranked ourselves. And we should be proud of that because it's been a long time since UCF has been called you can't finish. Well, you can finish, and you know what? They're finishing right now, and they're finishing strong. And that's what we want to show you, FSA, UCF students and alumni that weekend. Let's celebrate that, okay? So again, this is Tuxaka, the Fedora Filipino, reporting on the campus of University of Central Florida for FSA at UCF. Salamat po, and see ya March 28th to 30th, 2014.